Hello everyone from Chelsea Fan TV. I'm outside Villa Park after a 2-1 loss against Aston Villa. Ben, what do you think about what you saw, mate?
Average again. No chances created. Probably three players on there at best who played well. We missed a striker. Wouldn't blame the keeper for that goal, but shocking to be fair.
What do you think about Jorgensen? Because there's been a lot of criticism about Sanchez. Do you think Jorgensen's better or worse?
I think Jorgensen, at the end of the day, we've got Kepa out in Bournemouth. He's doing a lot better than both of them. So I'd bring him back. Him or Petrovic's got to come back. Out of the keepers anyway.
Yeah. Ricky, what do you think, mate? Ricky, I mean, it's very rare Ricky does a faint cam, unless you're obviously annoyed.
I know. Do you know what? It seems I'll come on when it's poor times, I think. I remember a couple of seasons back when we was doing them, and I was on giving Sterling a lot of stuff back then, and I'm glad he's at Arsenal doing nothing over there. But obviously he's coming back in the summer. You know, we've got all these numpties coming back to us. We've got numpties out there that can't do anything. And you heard me last time at Brighton. I was livid at Brighton. I don't know. I got no words today. I'm like literally. To be fair, I come in thinking we're going to get beat 3-0. And I was telling all the lads,
I thought we were going to win 3-0.
Lose.
Oh, lose.
No, we were never winning this. We've got no striker. We've got a striker when Jackson's playing, let alone when Jackson isn't playing. But at least he does a little bit for the team, and I'll give him a little bit of props. Like Ben was saying, I thought Neto ran his heart out today. Didn't really achieve too much. He had a couple of good chances. Villains were the best though today. They were all over us, and you can see their mob going out now. And you know, fair play to them. They're 1 point behind us. We got a game in hand on them. I'm telling you, we're finishing 7th at top. If we don't win conference, we're not going to be in Europe next year.
That'll be a struggle. We play like that, that'll be a struggle. I'm telling you. We'll struggle. Without a striker, we're struggling. We're playing long ball to Neto, trying to hold the ball up. We can't do it. There's no one playing off of him. We're so sluggish as well. We're so sluggish on the ball. We're going back, don't we? We're playing our own half better than we do in the other half. It's crazy.
What about Nkunku?
Mate, Tyreek George should have played instead of him all day long. He's the only player I know who would want to drive and attack. And Nkunku doesn't want to play. His body language, everything is shocking about him today. Should have been on the pitch. Should not have been on the pitch.
I always prefer Nkunku as a 10 or a striker.
Nkunku's our worst player. He was so lazy. Me and Ben were standing next to each other, and the amount of times he was just idling about. We were breaking down the wings, doing okay at certain points, and the man's just standing there, and he's moved 5 yards in the space of our whole attack. And Cole Palmer, you know, we always give Cole props when he gets the goals, when he bags the assists and everything else. But he was off it today, and he's been off it for a while. And people come at me and go, I'm not the biggest Jackson fan either, as I said earlier, but even with Jackson in the team, he only scored 1 in his last 12 or 13 games.
About Palmer?
No, Jacko, when he was playing. Even in his last 13 that he started and played, he only scored 1 goal. And so there's a bigger fundamental problem with our team at the minute, and it's got to go back to the manager. You can say all you want about the board, and we know that. And yeah, what will happen on Tuesday night? I don't know if there's going to be big protests. I don't know if anyone's going. I don't know if no one's going. Are
you going?
No, I'm not going to go because it's not my thing. It's not my thing.
What do you mean it's not your thing, Ricky? Is Chelsea your thing?
Chelsea's my thing, but I'll be in the pub having a drink, and I'll be supporting the boys like I always do in the ground. And yeah, I got beef with the owners, and I got issues with them, but that's a separate thing. And,
that's the whole point of the protest, though, isn't it?
It is, but.
What are you doing today? No.
Get down, Here's Dav been decent over there, but no, it's I don't know. There's just fundamental things. It's got to go back to the manager. They are walking around that pitch. There's no. Honestly, I've got my shorts on. Give me a fucking club top, and I'll be out there, and I'll be doing. I'll run more than Nkunku, and I'll run more than all of them today. They're a bunch of lazy fucking shits today.
First half though, Reece James in that first half, for a while, that's probably one of his best halves. He's putting them balls down to Neto, unbelievable. We just couldn't create. We couldn't finish. I think we missed Jackson today, holding that ball up, people going off of him. Other than that,
we created a few chances. We just couldn't finish it.
What was it? Palmer was unlucky early. Slipped. If he didn't slip, maybe a different story. But other than that, I think it was an average game.
Do you think we can finish in a Champions League spot?
No, I don't think so. Now, I said it to Ricky earlier. This was a 3 points for us. Anything less today, I actually fancied us today, but now I think it's out. I think it's gone, and we'll struggle against Southampton Tuesday. 100%.
It was a 6-pointer today, and we bottled it. And now, as I said, they're 1 point behind. We've got a game in hand. Yes, you've got Newcastle and other teams around us. They're going to go above. I'm telling you now. I've said it for 2 months. I've said it when we were second in the league. We are finishing 7th. That's below Poch's 6th last year. And people can say what they want. I'm not saying Poch in, Poch out. The team was going in a certain direction. They brought Maresca in, and I backed the team and I backed the boys, and I still will. But they've got to turn a corner here. They've got to look at themselves, and they've got to put a shift in, because they're not putting a shift in. Did think Reece was half decent first half. Thought he was quite second half. So fair play to our captain. He does show up, you know, when he is fit, and we do need him more. We miss Lavia massively when Lavia's in the middle there, whether he's with Enzo. Enzo had a good game. Enzo and Neto were the only two today for me that played half decent.
Thank you very much, boys. Pleasure, pleasure. Thanks for coming on. Thank you, guys.
Up the shelf.